everyone. So today we're going to do some college research, and we're going to be using the CollegeBoard website, which is collegeboard.org. The link is provided for you on Schoology. When you get to CollegeBoard, you need to make an account so that you can save information. So I'm going to go up here to sign in. I'm going to click Create an Account. You're going to click on I'm a Student. And then we are going to type in your first name, your middle initial if you have it, your last name, your gender, your birthday. I'm going to pick a year. About your guys' age. Then for your email address, you need to use a personal email. You cannot use your Northside email. Your Northside email will not let you receive emails outside of Northside. So that means you won't get any emails from the College Board, which will be important eventually because they're going to email you with information about the SAT when that comes up for you in high school, AP test, ACT test. So you need an email that is not your Northside email. So you can type in whatever your personal email is. And then I'm just going to copy and paste mine to confirm it. Your high school graduation, which is going to be June of 2025. Your zip code, which is 78251, most likely. That's the zip code around here. And as you start typing in Jack C. Jordan, it should pop up with our school. Click on that. Then your username and password. This is really important because your username and password needs to be something that you can remember and something that your teachers could potentially help you remember, because you are going to need to access this account all throughout high school. So your username is going to be your S number, and then your ID number, whatever your ID is. And then your password, you can see it needs to be 9 characters with 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, 1 number, and 1 special character. So you're going to do your 4x4 with the first letter of your 4x4 capitalized, and then an exclamation point at the end. And that should give you 9 characters. So it's your 4x4 with the first letter of your 4x4 capitalized, just the first one, and then an exclamation point at the end. I didn't type that in, so that's why it's doing that. And then I'm going to type that again. So the first letter is capitalized, numbers, and then an exclamation point at the end. So then you're going to choose a security question. Again, I would choose one that's not going to change, so one that's always going to be the same. So I'm going to go with, what school did you attend in 6th grade? That would be better. You're going to go ahead and type in your address where you receive mail, so a good address for you. And then a cell phone number. If you want to put that in, you can. You don't have to. If you do put the cell phone number in, they will text you with reminders of days to sign up for the SAT test or AP test, any of those things, that those tests you're going to have to take in high school. You can put your cell phone number in there if you want to. Then you're going to fill in your parents' information here, their first name, last name, email address. You're going to click the CC a parent email service, because this will email your parents with your test scores and any important information, as well as you. So it'll email you and your parents so that you have it twice, so you don't lose the information. And you're going to click the I agree with terms and conditions and click next. That should sign you in with your account. You may have to sign in again. If you do, that's okay. Just re-sign in with that username and password you just created. Now you're going to you'll get to something that looks like this. Mine looks a little different because it's a teacher account. So I'm going to come up here to College Search. And it's going to bring me up to this website here. So we are going to be looking for colleges today, and we're going to use two really big features for searching for colleges for you. So you see there's all these options here on the side. We're going to really look at two of them. The first one is going to be location. So this would be where in the United States you would like to go to school. You can pick wherever you want. I'm going to pick Texas just for an example. Scroll down here to Texas. You can pick more than one state. So if you have several states you think you want to choose from, you can add all of those. And then I'm going to come down here to majors and learning environment. This is where you're going to type in the specific major to make sure that the colleges that you're looking up have the program that you want to major in. So let's say, for example, if I wanted to be a marine biologist, I'm going to type in marine biology, and here's marine biology right here. I'm going to select that. And now when I close out of this window, it's going to show me every college in Texas that offers a degree in marine biology. I'm going to go over here to Texas A&M. And I click on it. It's going to bring up some information about that college. It'll let me know that this is a 4-year public university. It has the link to the actual website here if you need that for any information. It tells me when applications are usually due, about how much financial aid like how much money you could get potentially to go there, their address, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to focus over here in these two bottom ones. So I'm going to start with paying because this is all the money information. So there are two tabs up here. If you're looking at a school inside of the state of Texas, you're going to leave it on the in-state costs. If you're looking for a school outside of the state of Texas, you're going to have to click over to out-of-state costs. And you'll see that the tuition goes up a lot when you do that. So this is the tuition fee here. We're going to pretend like you're going to be living on campus. So we're going to look at the tuition fee. That's how much it costs just for your classes, like how much you pay for your 3 or 4 classes you take a semester. This is the room and board fee. So room is like your actual physical room where you live, like an apartment or a dormitory style living space. And the board is like food. So your meal plan, how much that costs together is about $11,000 at A&M. Then they estimate your books and supplies. In college, you have to buy all of your own textbooks. They're not provided for you. So this is textbooks for 3 or 4 classes per semester, so about 8 classes a year. So about a little over $1,000 for that. And we're not going to really worry about these personal expenses, but think about transportation costs. This is how much they estimate it costs to pay and manage your car or ride a bus and pay for gas to get around campus. So that's their estimate for you. That's about how much it would cost. Then we're going to go up to applying, and you can see here first that what they look at as important when they're looking at people to go to their school. They've kind of listed it here. Not all of the colleges have this, but some of them do. Then you have application requirements. Sometimes you'll see this that doesn't have a requirement for the test that you have to take, but you can look down here and it may tell you, see, it says all SAT scores are required for review. So they require you to turn in your SAT score. So from there, you should be able to look through all these different tabs and see what they require of you. If you're having issues finding that information, you can go back to their main website. And you're going to be looking for something that says admissions. And I click on undergraduate admissions. As a freshman, it should tell me what I'm going to need, required documents to apply. So essays, an application fee, all this kind of stuff is going to be what I have to turn into them to apply for the university. You may have to look on their actual website to find some of this information. And when you are looking for it, you're looking for admissions. and you're looking for freshman admission. So like you're going straight out of high school. So that's what we're doing for college research today. If you have any questions, ask your teacher, and they should be able to direct you and help you out with any of that.